Good morning, everyone. Quick message for you. All right, so we are going to continue to see these fear tactics continuing to be dropped down into our human experience. Okay, these fear tactics are designed to control us. They're designed to keep us in a state of unconsciousness and disempowerment. Now, most of you are aware of these fear tactics. You're not playing in these fear tactics. But here's what I want to bring to your attention. Are you afraid of what the fear tactics are going to do to the rest of the human collective that are not aware yet that this is a fear tactic? Do you have fear of the future? Because if those humans that can't see it yet don't wake up, they're going to pull us into hell. They're going to pull us into these ways of being that we don't want to be in. Are you still playing in fear? And this is really important to look at because this is an individual evolutionary process just as much as it is a collective evolutionary process, meaning that what is happening to the collective is happening within you. Okay? And so if you're aware of all of this fear that's being dropped, okay, all of these crazy tactics that are being done to continue to keep people in a perpetual state of fear and anxiety and stress out of disempowerment and sovereignty, if you're aware of that, then my question to you is, what is this teaching you? As you watch more fear being dropped, what are you experiencing within yourself? Everything is an opportunity to go inward. As more fear is dropped into the human collective's lap through all of these crazy tactics, what are you experiencing? What are you feeling? What are you doing? How are you being? Are you experiencing more anger and more rage and more frustration? Are you experiencing more divide? Are you experiencing the real strong need to point fingers and blame people, right? What are you experiencing? Because here's the thing, most of us are still enmeshed in this matrix. If you are not completely 100% conscious of how you are experiencing yourself throughout your day, then you are unconscious throughout your day. And when you're unconscious throughout your day, you can be controlled, you can be manipulated, you can be coerced. So even these fear tactics that are being dropped, that you see, that you're like, oh, I see that, I'm not being controlled, I'm not in the matrix, I see all of this happening, then I beg to ask you, how are you responding to it? What state of consciousness are you being? Do you want to be in that? Is that the highest version of you? Is it reaping compassion and empathy and love and finding a way to be sovereign and unified with all of this divide happening? Are you present? Are you sovereign? Are you able to speak truth and let others speak truth regardless of how insane their choice and beliefs are? What are the fear tactics teaching you? What are the fear tactics allowing you to see? This isn't about the rest of humanity. This is about you. And if every single human individual could understand that, we would actually evolve out of this much faster. We wouldn't be so freaking concerned about what everyone else is doing. Every moment that there is a fear tactic dropped, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are you experiencing it? And do you want it? And if not, can you choose to be in a different state of consciousness, a different state of being, a different state of awareness? So just remember that these fear tactics, these fear bombs, they're not just for those that are completely unconscious. They're also trying to get us, the ones that are wide awake. Can I wrap them in more anger? Can I wrap them in more fear? Can I get them more pissed off? Can I get them to go after more humans? Can I get them to yell at their family members? Can I get them to divide and never see their family members again? Can I get them to not see their children? Can I create that just out of this fear tactic that they think they're not playing in? I'm going to watch them play in it from a different angle. Are you playing in it? Just because you can see it doesn't mean you're not playing in it. Dive deeper. Explore how you're experiencing everything. And always choose. Always choose. You are a higher consciousness. You are so much more than what you are being right now, perhaps, and what you are feeling and experiencing and doing. You hold such high frequency in your body, whether you understand that or not, and you have access to it. But you want to give yourself compassion for everything you're feeling, always. Give yourself compassion, but then be the observer and start asking yourself, is this how I want to be? And am I also being controlled by the fear tactics that I know are being played out? Just because you're not playing in that narrative doesn't mean you're not playing in a deeper level of that fear tactic. I love you.